Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking at the disappearance of Carol Jane Edwards. Interesting enough, I went to look for photos of her and I saw these 3 photos. And I thought, oh, there's 3 photos of her. But, you know, when you see this eyebrow, it's kind of shaped like this. And I thought, well, those are all 3 the same person, right? And even her chin and her nose and everything. No, they're all 3 different people. This is Carol Jane Edwards. This is Jane Edwards. And this is Carol Edwards. And they're 3 completely different people. So I thought they were all 3 the same person. Anyway, so we're looking for Carol Jane Edwards, and well, that one's not showing up, but this one will. She's been missing since 1981. She was born in 1955. She was 25 years old, 5'4", 102 pounds, light brown hair, green hazel eyes. So she was last seen leaving her job at TV Guide in downtown Seattle, January 2nd, 1981. And it is believed she was going to her home when she left work. She was a steady employee in a steady relationship and not living a high-risk lifestyle. Her coat and her car keys were found at home. She normally rode the bus to and from work, foul play suspected. So I don't know if her house key was on her car keys or if she had an extra house key that wasn't on her. Or I don't even know if she wore her coat to work, you know. She might have. Anyway, and here's another one that describes her as well. Same thing. And I don't know, this was 1981. And I know in some places when you took the bus to work, sometimes the bus didn't stop at all these different places back then, as far as I know. And I don't know about Seattle, Washington, but there's her name as case number. But sometimes it stopped in one main spot, and you would get off at that main spot and walk. But I guess it depends on the size of the city, and Seattle's pretty big, so I don't know where she would have walked from. And she was in a steady relationship, so I don't know if she went to his house or her house. But this is a photo of her house right here. That's a pretty nice little house with a nice little yard. I don't know what it looked like back then, but she had a nice little house, so. And from the street, it looks like this. Did this zoom in? Hold on, let me zoom out. I zoomed in for the photos. So, I don't know if she would have had to walk home from the main street somewhere. I don't know if she would have stopped and got something to eat. I don't know what time she got off work. I don't know if she would have stopped at the store or anything. But I don't know what happened. You don't know if they stopped at the store. You don't know if they went to a neighbor's house. Because you know, we knew our neighbors when I was younger. I know my neighbors now. I know my neighbors that live on both sides of me. And I usually know the one across the street, but it just happens nobody's in it right now. But we know our neighbors up and down the street, and we've got quite a long street, and we know a lot of them all the way to the end of the street usually. So, and even the ones that we don't know, like if people move in and out and it's rentals, we know the people that rent them out. So I would imagine. So who knows what happened to her? Somebody knows, obviously. And there's a phone number. If you have any information, it's right here. Because I feel like people, when they drink, sometimes they talk. And sometimes they say things. And if you're going to court, it's considered hearsay. But if you're telling the sheriff's office information that you know, it's not considered hearsay. You're letting them know what you know, so they can make a note of it. Anyway, so contact them if you have any information. Don't forget to pray for her family. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Oh, and feel free to leave comments. Bye-bye.